Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Today's card project is my November 2022 Order Club card kit. So for customers who ordered from me during the month of November, I will be sending this kit out to make this card. Everything comes pre-stamped and ready to go. You get the envelope and the card base and all the pieces cut for you, with the exception that these red pieces are a little bit on the long side. So here's the envelope, and this will all come pre-stamped. I did bring in this Fiery Sunset Shimmer Spray from Delusions. This is a new product that we're carrying. We have the red color, and then we also have this, this is black. It's black marble, but I wanted to give this a try. You can see it has a metallic nature to it, and you have to give it a good shake. There's a little ball, and you mix that up. And then I took it to a big box, and I just spritzed all the little pieces of paper. I think we'll get started. The first thing we're going to do, I have my stamps mounted, so I am using the Harmonious Patterns. So there are these 4 different patterns, and these are from the October, November, December catalog. And this was the November stamp of the month, and that's where I got my sentiment and little snowflake. This is the catalog. This is what it looks like. It will be retiring. A lot of things are sold out, but a lot of things are still available. So this is the basic design that I am copying. Close to My Heart has amazing artists, and their job is to create all of this lovely artwork that shows up in our catalogs. So I am just giving it my own spin and simplifying it a little bit. And that's what that's meant to do. That's meant to inspire us. So I've got my charcoal ink, and I'm going to take the music notes. They're so cute. And I'm going to stamp the flap of the envelope. I don't always remember to stamp my envelopes, but when I do, I'm always happy with it. Doesn't that look cute? Wouldn't that be pretty to receive in the mail? The other thing we need to do is this 2 3/4 by 5.5 inch strip of charcoal. We need to stamp our little music notes across this as well. So I'm just doing some tone-on-tone stamping with the charcoal ink on the charcoal cardstock. And again, using your stamps to create your own pattern paper works really beautifully, I think. That's all I have to do with that one, so I'm going to rub it off on the side there with my stamp chamois. Then I also have the piece of the fiery red. I don't know if I can get it close enough that you can see the shimmer. I don't know that it slightly picks it up. It's really pretty. So the first thing I'm going to do is my sentiment. And again, if you don't have these stamps, dig through your stash, see what you have. This is more about giving you an idea. And I'm going to stamp that on there. And it stamps nicely. And I'm going to take this little snowflake and I'm going to stamp off the edge. So there's one there. I'll probably do one down here, and maybe just a teensy edge of one there. So I'll bring that up to the camera to show you. It looks like that. So I've got This other little strip of the charcoal you will receive, this is 1/4 of an inch by the 5.5. The 2 pieces of pattern paper are 6 inches long. I cut them a little on the long side so you can trim them up when you get that. I think we're done with the ink. We're done with the ink. We'll close that up. And I don't think I need that anymore. I think, thinking about it, what am I going to use? I'm going to use my tape runner, and I'm just going to put a little tape runner right onto the top of the card base, and I'm lining up the edge here, and it is hanging off, but that'll be fine. We will give that a trim. I'll do the same with the bottom edge. I'm running 2 little strips of adhesive. These pieces of pattern paper are 1 inch by 6 inches. Okay, then we have the piece of the music note paper, the charcoal, and we are going to butt that up. Let's check and make sure we're facing the right way. Yes. Butt that up against the top. And get that going. And then we're going to take this little guy, and for this one I am using a little glue, but you could, if your tape runner behaves for you, you could use tape runner. And I am butting it up against the bottom piece of pattern paper. And there's that little gap, and that's okay because we're going to use this little strip here to bridge that gap. You want to have a little bit of a reveal of the charcoal paper. Boy, words are hard. So I want to bump it up so I get a little bit of a nice reveal of that charcoal paper, but it's plain, and I think that's okay. When you make a card like this on your own, you want to put a little pattern on there, you go right ahead. You could also do this whole card using pattern paper, which would be pretty. If you have pattern paper to use up, you could certainly do that. And I'm just going to trim off those extra pieces there, and that's all there is to it. It's nice and thin, easy to mail. It isn't going to get hung up mailing. You won't have to put extra postage on it. And there you go. The November 2022 Order Club Card Kit. Thank you so much for your orders in November. I really appreciate your business. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.